just came from seeing the film Milk, which I thought was extremely good in explaining and portraying in depth gay issues. It's just so seldom that you see such a complex movie in so many different ways, and I think Sean Penn is really to be honored and respected for making this kind of effort, because he's very good in the part, and I know he had a lot to do with getting the movie made, I'm sure. Just him, it needed someone like him to play this role of Harvey Milk, who was assassinated along with Mayor Moscone in San Francisco in the 70s, or well, I guess it was a little later on than that. In the late 70s, when he was running for supervisor, city supervisor, and got the job, Harvey Milk, who was gay, a gay activist, and he tried over and over and over again to get elected, and he did not get elected, and for a number of tries. So he was very persevering, trying to become, and when he was elected, he was the openly gay person, one of the first ones that ever been elected to public office. And this film was really important to me because I feel like that being the daughter of a man that I felt absolutely forced. Thank you. You're wearing this in honor of the gays of San Francisco. Fine. Mm-hmm. Good. But anyway, my father...
Punch me in the chin one more time.
I felt was just a prime
example. He gave me his
example
hat, by the way,
of what Harvey Milk was fighting so hard. He would like saying to everybody, have you told your mother? Have you told your father? Have you come out? Have you been honest about who you are? And, you know, a lot of the gays would have, you know, reasons why, no, my father, I can't tell him. You know, it was just always, for Harvey Milk, this big problem of coming out with what you were. And I thought that this was... growing up...
If you wear a hat like this, people are not going to ask a lot.
Yeah, they're not. They're going to know. Yeah, if you'd wear a hat like this, a lot of gays come out through their
How do you like
costumes,
right?
through their clothes. But in my case, and I have befriended a lot of bisexuals over the years who were tortured, absolutely tortured, by the fact that they felt so suppressed, and they were so suppressed, that the truth was just unthinkable. They just could not ever have even admitted that anything like that was going on in their lives. And being the daughter of a man like this, I can testify that this was a very painful situation. Very painful. I mean, when you have to live in the shadows. I said, I'm the daughter of the shadow men, the men who don't feel like they can come out. Well, this isn't all the men's fault. You know, this has to be a total society change, because people can't tell the truth if other people are going to persecute them too much, they're going to punish them. And the attitude that there's something wrong with being gay, when that becomes so strong that church people or righteous people feel like they have the right to punish these people, they demand that they change, they demand they're not that way. Well, to me, that is just it's totally not possible. It's totally unrealistic. Once you have felt a sexual orientation and experienced these feelings, you're not going to change. And so then you would have tortured people like my dad, who I couldn't detect had gone with hardly any women before marrying my mother. So I felt that he was probably predominantly gay in his feelings, but he struggled, you know, to try to be a husband and
Didn't do too well, did he?
no, he didn't. But my mother really never seemed to tumble to the problem, and I happened to tumble to it because I had the opportunity. Well, my dad, I used to go with my dad all the time. I was like a son. You know, he made all his daughters more or less like his sons because we'd go with him and work with him. And so
Then how come you're the only one that's got a boy's name?
Oh, Ray. My sister Ray had a boy's name. It doesn't matter the boy's name, you know. It's what you do.
Oh, and your sister Brucey, remember that?
No.
I don't think she liked that at all.
Yeah, right. Well, it's irrelevant how I happened to tumble.
I gotta take this hat off because I'm starting to feel a little strange.
A little bit strange. Well, thank you for wearing it.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hope that you would wear it when I bought it.
This is the
when
kind
I
of
bought
stuff I've got to put up with there.
Oh, nobody cares. It's time you
I know,
saw how the
nobody
other
cares,
side
though. I
lived.
don't care
Well,
either.
I've often thought about my poor dad, you know, having to, and then he had, the children came pretty fast, so here he was in this dilemma of having to raise the children, and I thought, you know, and one reason why I did not tell what I knew is because I felt like us children had to be taken care of. And so I wasn't going to say anything to my mother that might break them up because I didn't think my mother was capable of taking care of us. As what my dad was actually the better provider, a lot better. And he was also even more paternal than my mother. So I wasn't going to do anything that would keep either one of them from coming together and taking care of their children as best they could. And I just thought that needed to be take top priority, and it didn't matter if what he was doing, as long as it didn't interfere too much with what his taking care of the children, helping her. So, but anyway, I had a lot of time to think about this and how the church regarded it. You know, these people that would all get their authority from the Bible that homosexuality was completely wrong and we should fight it and we should...
Now wait a minute. What's this got to do with the movie you went to see?
Well, this is what Harvey Milk was fighting. And what he kept reiterating over and over again, that straights or people, and at the time they were a church-oriented group. You might remember Anita Bryant, the singer. She got a lot of publicity there.
Please,
and they were trying to pass these ordinances in all the
states. Go drink
states.
some orange juice with her down in Florida, all right?
All the ordinance to pass to get all the gay teachers out of the schools. Anything where they had to do anything with children, they wanted them out. And they could lose their jobs overnight if it was known. And there was also directions on how to detect whether a teacher was gay or not. Well, let me tell you,
You know how you detect that?
What?
Seriously, do you know how you detect if
How?
a teacher is gay?
How?
You get all the male teachers and line them up, right?
Yeah.
And then you bring Rubio in, right? And he drops his G string, and if they go.
Oh, great,
whoa,
great. Well,
whoa,
I don't think.
Whoa.
Well, but anyway, Harvey Milk volunteered to debate the leaders of this that were trying to pass this gay rights against gays, and which would have resulted in a number of gays losing their jobs.
You notice how interested I am in this?